strength of will to alter man's fate?
There we go. Apologies for anyone that expected a 2021 sessions, but I've been trying to get this fight done, so yeah.
Divine Radiance.
2021 sessions will happen at some point. Just, you know. Maybe.
Light unyielding.
I might actually have to go ahead and enter a clear party specifically, but there were none available when I looked in Party Finder. Because I am not doing Savage, so I don't have a Savage script. And this was the closest that there was.
By crystal light. Where near or far. Divine radiance.
Guys.
Light unyielding.
I think I know what went wrong here. They all prepared for an attack that never came. That's what went wrong here.
By blade. Crystals of light. To me. Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow of Earth's demise. Think. And find your way in the darkness. Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Kind of trying to think as to what went wrong earlier. But I think the problem here is that one of the other people simply wasn't either they weren't fast enough with crystals, or it took too long for us to get our to get the ads to where they needed to be. Probably a combination of both.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Like, this is not necessarily an official stream. This was more so an, oh yeah, I'm doing these anyway, might as well stream them.
Light unyielding. Divine radiance. Where near or far. By blade. Crystals of light. To me.
Okay, there we go. Let's see how far we get this time around. Normally this is actually a really good indicator of how the fight is going. Okay, very good. Nice to...
Soul of creation.
Yep, that looks all good.
Feel. The sorrow and hope's demise.
Okay, so far so good.
Think.
Ish. So I believe it's the last crystal. Yes, it is. Okay, we might. Ooh.
Way in the darkness.
Well done. That is. Yeah, no, that's seriously well done. That's, you know, assuming nothing bad happens. Means that we've gotten past this part. But it's not this part, it's the hard part where people die. It's the part that comes after. Not the great, not the best, could be a lot worse. Nobody died yet.
Follow your light.
72%? No, not bad. Not bad at all.
Fly, my children, and never look back.
Anyway, my job is done, hopefully. And if the main tank does nothing bad, then this should be the last time that I'm main tanking. At least during this attempt.
Then you are resolved.
There we go.
This test is far from
See,
obey my command.
I mean, if we're going to be seeing a rage, that alone would be good. So no doubt in my mind that the first one is going to be purely in rage. Okay, and today's looking up this. Alright. This is however the part where we're probably going to die because I didn't see anything for mids or anything, but let's just go ahead and start running and assume that that's what they want us to do. Yes! The answer is yes. Okay. No idea if it was mid, but hey, or if it was far, but that's what just about every tank starter is, so... You know. 99 odds. On that being the correct one. Okay. Not this round. It's going to be the next one. Oop, shit. Q Simulator, indeed. Hi, Kershaw. Apologies if I'm not saying much. Kinda busy. Oh, sorry. Apologies for not saying much. I am trying not to die here. But yeah, I was already doing extreme trials either way, so I figured might as well go to stream it. Trust me, this is not even half of the big brain stuff. Like the real big brain stuff comes next week. Comes next week on Tuesday. No, 2 weeks. My bad. Savage is 2 weeks after. Come on, buddy. Over here. Good boy. If you don't understand what's going on, enjoy the pretty lights. Let me do it quick check. Yep, nope, everything's correct. It's a bit familiar. It's good to know. To be fair, a couple of these mechanics are completely new to the expansion, so, you know. If you have any questions, just ask them. I'm going to try and explain whenever I'm not dying. Still, I can't really. Yeah, your friend might be playing with a controller. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. Hi, German. Seems you found some time to watch me, after all. And no, this was not a ruse. This is just me mixing out Sage. I'm playing Dark Knight. So that's the only one that I have at night at the moment. Okay, very good. So yeah, I'm tanking. I'm a Dark Knight main. With Dragoon being level to 90 at the moment for secondary. And I will be honest, I'm not a fan of the changes with Dark Knight. This expansion. But at this point, I'm too deep in. I'm too far in. I will just go ahead and continue with it. Enjoy, fair enough. Wrong way, wrong way. Yeah. But yeah, like, I mean, I will try Reaper later on, but I kind of want to first get Dragoon up to 90 for my secondary. So I'll be leveling Reaper probably afterwards. Like, I really enjoyed what I played of it. At least, you know, for the bit that I played of it. Also, fair warning, Endwalker spoilers should be assumed, but... It looks, I don't know where to look. So, basic, okay, let me help you. Down below are my health bars! Why did the tank move? So down below are my, the buttons I need to press. Up top is the boss HP, and what you see, the massive thing you see in the middle is the next attack. Because I have a nasty habit of looking at my buttons while I'm pressing them. There we go, and the last one. And always go where she goes. There we go. So always allow your buster to come first in the same direction. A lot of buttons to press. Yeah, true. There are an immense amount of... Oh god. Oh, why did you die? Why did you die? Oh god. Alright, time for me to take over. Yeah. Well, I'm dead. Oh no, wait, I'm not. Haha. A lot of buttons, but yeah, there are a lot of buttons. Dark Knight is, it's not even like the one with the most buttons. Like, you should see Ninja at some point if you want to see how many buttons one can be pressed in half a second. But most of the buttons are really easy once you know what to look for. Most of my buttons are mitigation, so if I press the button, I will take less damage. Or people will take less damage. Exactly, yes. Thank you, healer. You thank me for clicking the skills. Oh no, he knows. He knows. He's me and Mandy raided with each other. So he and I have raided during Shadowbringers. So he knows that I click him. Okay, I stay here. But yeah, so basically most of the buttons, top row is all mitigation, basically. With like 1 or 2 exceptions. And bottom row is all damage. With 1 exception. No, actually, no, all of it is damage. Yes, all of bottom row is all damage. Ow, I'm dead. Yep, because the game is being mean about when something actually is. Can't judge it because of it every time. Oh, I know he judges me. I know. I absolutely know he judges me. Don't worry. He absolutely judges the fuck out of me. And I don't care. To be fair, if we are seeing Enrage with this group, that would be glorious. Okay, let me go. There we go. Like, us being able to see Enrage would, for this group, especially be great. Because once you've seen Enrage, you can start entering duties that have Enrage as a prerequisite. Like, I mostly entered this group because this was the closest to duty complete. But the thing here is that even if I know that I'm not really making any progress, I'm still helping because more people can now say, okay, we've gone beyond certain aspects of the fight, so we can enter more duties as a result. Like, the start is really the hardest part. Like, once you are in a trial, you can, the board kind of starts rolling because you start seeing mechanics. That means that you can enter duties that deal with mechanics. That have those mechanics as a prerequisite, and then from there it most often ends. It's just that high lane especially is a really hard one. Because it requires a lot of looking at the fight and understanding what's going on. Whereas the other extreme trial of this expansion is a lot more follow the leader. And that's a bit harder to do in this fight. Seems like we can do one more full run, because each run takes 30 minutes. At least, assuming that we hit our hand rage is 30 minutes. I don't think we are going to hit hand rage, because still need one more level. But like, I can go ahead into Party Finder, find one more party, and this time go for a full duty complete. Because, like I said, this was the closest I got. Should I be able to finish Hide Lane before 6 PM, we will move on to A Hat in Time, which is the 2021 Sessions game of today. But I'm just kind of obsessed with finally finishing this fight. And like I said, if you don't know what's going on, just look at the pretty pictures. Enjoy the pretty sights and sounds. Hat in Time is old school collector game, so think Super Mario Sunshine. So, oh shit. But yeah, so Hat in Time is collected one. So think Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, that kind of. Super Mario Sunshine is actually like the best comparison because of the mechanics involved. So yeah, think Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine. If you've never seen Super Mario Sunshine before, I don't know how to explain the game. Okay, there we go. Go. Should be hitting 75%. Also for the next 60 seconds, I'm absolutely 50 seconds still. I'm absolutely useless. Also, I know the beauty is I also know that Mandy can't actually watch this at the moment because he is 80%. Oh boy, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, I know that Mandy can't watch me because he's a right moving house, and as a result, he doesn't have internet yet. So, it's actually beautiful. Okay, there we go. Here, kitty, kitty. There we go. There we go. Good echo of Idolene. Good echo of Idolene. You know where you want to slap you. Just going to casually wait for them to go ahead and finish up there. And then... Yes, okay. Most of my... So during this entire part of the fight, my entire job is just... it's just stay alive, basically. Stay alive, move the enemies around when required. The basic idea is the DPS and healers break 3 crystals. I move my Echo to the other side of the arena and they break the other 3 crystals. And all I have to do in the meantime is to not die. I mean, as a tank, you kind of have the privileged position of not having to deal with most mechanics during this one section of the fight. It is, like, I can tell you, it is really complicated. Like, it is just like, I need all my energy just to, 69 for convocation, nice. Yes, thank you. Oh, trust me. Like, if this was, if I was like still learning the fight, I would have absolutely tried to kill myself at least once. I actually have deliberately done that once, but... But, like, I'm now at the point where I've seen a rage, so all that I now want is to beat the fight. Even if that means having to switch party finder in a bit. Okay, there we go. This is the part where most parties will die. This is Lightwave, and it basically means, basically it means look at the pretty crystal, mostly. So the way this part works is you see those crystals, that wave will hit the crystal, it will send out an AoE, you hide behind the crystal to avoid it. Then after the second crystal, I as the tank move to the far crystal right here, making sure to keep line contact with the crystal, so that the boss can do a bunch of cleaves. And if we don't do that, then everyone gets hit 3 times by the cleave and we all die. As for this part of the light leaf, it is a rather simple, just after this part, so they do a cleave of the crystal that we need to hide behind. And now we just need to do the same thing we did before. And it's always in a diamond shape pattern. So this section in particular is just like, it's basically a diamond shape that you need to, or an hourglass shape. There we go. And if you really don't know what's happening, just follow the leader. Like this is basically just follow the leader, make sure to not die while doing so. And that's going to be another section with light waves that is basically going to be exactly the same when it comes to follow the leader. Anyway, that's not my problem. Thank you for the free attack. And bonk. Okay, red means in. So red means in, blue means a cross shape, and green means out. That's the best way I can describe. Also, Musascorn is a tank specific thing, so I need to... Both tanks need to basically soak the damage. And it is a way for the game to kind of say like, okay, if you've taken too many attacks, if you've gotten hit too many times, you won't survive the tank buster, the double tank buster, and then therefore you are not worthy of continuing. Now all we need to do is basically run. Then lateral advance, which means basically stay in the butt. Like that. This is green means out, like I said before. Someone decided that staying outside is absolutely far too much to ask. Okay, so that's ice, which means that we need to... So ice basically means that we need to spread out. So that... hang on, one second. There we go. Now I can spread out. There we go. So ice equals spreading out. Once again, lateral advance. So once again, hit the butt. And this means that the boss will do a cross shape based on the north of the boss. Like that. So if you spin the boss around too much, then DPS and the off-tank... DPS and off-tank don't know where the boss's north is and we all get hit. So these light waves are quite literally for the leader. Someone will probably know where to run. That's to say, someone probably knows where to run. There we go. So you just follow them. Then there will be a mechanic where where tanks need to stay, if I'm right. And then we all need to move to the middle. And that attacker, and this pattern will happen another time later on. So everyone moves, we stay. It seems that... No, wait, shit. Why did he move? To be fair, just about every single group uses different mechanics, but that is the... If there are no mechanics, that's the preferred thing. Also, bubbles, you see 1 and 2. Bubbles means that groups 1 and 2 need to group up to soak the damage. However, as we can see, it isn't going amazing. So we're now getting hit by a second set of white waves. And so the mechanic that we just did is going to be done again. And we are hitting, slowly but steadily hitting the end of the fight. Oh, I'm dapping. Like I said, follow the leader. Basically a redo of the exact same mechanic we did before. Soaking damage. We stay. I almost die. And then we move to the middle. This is always the same, this middle pattern. Okay, lateral allele, so basically stay here. And then we need to spread out. Like that. Then we need to move in because it's red. There we go. And I believe this is about it. We have just about hit them rage. And this time around... To be fair, this is a new group from when I was talking to you, German. Oh, this is lateral. So this is basically the boss doing the last mechanics. Normally at this point you should be at about 15-ish, 20, 15, 10% at most. Because there are... There we go. And this is Enrage. This is basically the boss screaming at me to finally leave her home because she's had enough of me. So for the group that I'm now in, this is the first time that they've actually seen it. So it's, this is basically the boss kindly reminding us that this is her domain and that we should not be here. There's a fixed set. Yeah, pretty much. There's a fixed set of attacks in every set. To be fair, some of the parts are different. Oh God! Hi, Mandy. Hi. I am going to be leaving this group, and I'm going to be looking for an actual kill group this time around. Oh God! I'm going to be looking for an actual kill group. There we go. Leaving this group. It sucks for them that they're going to have to find a new. Don't get me started. Oh, Mandy, I feel for you. I feel for you so much. Unfortunately, I am going to be leaving that group with Chandler on it simply because I am going to be looking for an actual kill group. Kill party, like that. Practice for a friend. I am looking for duty completion, but I'm... oh yeah, hang on, I can might as well go. 1 second, need to do something. Someone is... There we go. Never mind. 2 people are already kindly helping someone that is shouting to ask where he can find tombstones. It kinda sucks for Shallow's group, but I am looking for duty completion. Completion, seen a razor is the Darren start. Damn it! They have already found a tank. The search for a tank has the search for a group that needs a tank has begun. Kinda even keeping that in mind so that I can like find it. Not Zodiac, Heidelin, because I've already beaten Zodiac. Always fun, especially when there's only one dude in there. Champions his own best man precisely. Mount Farm, practice for a friend. Ah yes, the practice for a friend is also always fun to see. The thing is that that's Offescape for. Oh, that's no, don't need Offescape. I'm kinda searching. Duty completion. The problem is I don't know. There's only 2 people in after 47 minutes. It's kinda dangerous. That to me tells me that there's something is going on because these groups are filled up really fast at the moment. That's farm, max gear farm, 575. Yep, okay, don't have that. We are going to keep. We're going to keep rolling. The thing is that they constantly. That I can just casually refresh if required, or I can, you know, like start my own group in 2 or 3 minutes if nothing is found. Let me see, Crimes of the Immaculate. Oh yeah, that was actually my very first on patch extreme trial that I didn't got carried through. So many memories. Let me see, farm. I mean, it's 570 and I am 568. Okay, that's not happening. And I'm not going to be doing dungeons because that implies spoiler spotting stuff from Endwalker. And I'm not doing that. That's 570, that's farm. To be fair, with those loot parties to experience. Loot parties basically just means that loot is, you know, that you can loot for gear yourself. Like you basically have multiple ways of deciding what, how to distribute gear after the fight. And loot basically just means everyone rolls for it. You also have something like, I believe it's like Group Master or something. Yeah, and Master Loot basically means that the Master, the first, that the like leader of the group decides. And loot is just, you roll for the loot, and if you get loot, it's great. If you don't get it, try again next time. Check on uptime, don't know how to issue, non-PF, whatever. Feel confident on mechanics. I might go for that one. The problem is that this is just 1 player per job, and that tells me nothing. Never mind, 2 people have left since that moment. That is a good sign. Okay, I'm giving it till 3:12, and otherwise I'm going to start my own group. Kill party. Hey, look at that. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Deka Fatsayu, which I believe is not the same the group that we just now left. Oh, never mind. They're French. Fuck. I'm sorry, never mind. Oh boy, and here I thought I finally had a group. I'm not racist. It's just that. No! It's just that, you know, the French don't necessarily have the best reputation. And I kind of wanna, you know, beat it today. Let me see here, that's 560 practice from start. Let me see here, that's farm party. I need to make sure that I don't actually move into Zodiac's Fall. Although I can enter farm parties for Zodiac's as well, but I'm not racist. I mean, to be fair, I have nothing against the French. It's just that, you know, in this particular game, there is a reputation behind them. And it is partially deserved. To be fair, they are from Lich though, so that in and of itself. Instagram uptime, there's only 2 people in there. Farm party. Shall I just enter a farm party and kind of see what happens? Shall I enter the farm? I mean, I don't know. Like, shall I enter the farm party or shall I not enter a farm party? I mean, I'm so hang on. How did chat come? How did this whole investing start here? To be fair, I kind of my party. What I'm trying to say here is that I've had many groups with French people in them. And that they're not, let's just say that the majority of them haven't gone exactly as you plan the groups will go at the start of a dungeon or trial. Now, to be fair, I don't know every single person that I've ever run with. It's entirely possible that I've had many people who were absolutely lovely. And that have, Xeno Rage, leave salt at the door. Okay, that's the one that we are trying to avoid. It's just that whenever I see something going wrong and I check the person, 90% of the time they're French. Oh, never mind, that's a 570. Whoops, can't join that. I need my gear sets. That is just left them there. Macro provider, practice from the start, farm. Shall I just enter the farm party? Oh god. They could just be a tank. I mean... Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your faith in tanks. To add for free join, even if no experience at all, kinda avoiding that one. Farm. Yeah, no, there's a 570 farm, 565, no mechanics. Oh god, clear group. For Fuzzy Bones. Oh, never mind, that's Zodiac. I'm moving into Zodiac Park territory here. Let me see here, no mechanics. One tank, they've already managed to get there. They are searching for a healer. Best in slot only, melt only, solo tank heal. Jesus. Not sure what yo-yo necklaces, but dude. None after arts. Farm. Like, I'm thinking of maybe joining the farm party, but I'm also not certain if I should. That's not do though. Nothing has changed, does it? Farm party. But farm parties basically means that, like, after we've done the fight, we're going to be doing it multiple times. Fuck. Yeah, no, oh, hang on. There's a clear group here that is almost filled up. Good. Okay, there we go. I feel a lot more confident with the clear group at the moment, because that way I don't get caught with the fact that I'm still watching the cutscene after we've done the fight. There we go, so now just waiting on the last 2 people. Let me see here. Where I always forget where there is a full French team. I mean, if that's true, then I'll just accept it. You guys can all laugh in that case. In that case, I will absolutely fully accept it. You can actually check. Nope, they're all English. Okay, never mind. I've said nothing. Yeah, I will say I really like Russet. I like Russet Han more as an end area than I liked the other area. And it's not necessarily because it's better or because I like this town. I mean, to be fair, I like Southeast Asian more than that I like, what's his name again? I have forgotten what the... Oh god, have I seriously forgotten what the... Yes, I have. Endwalker's been out for a week and I've already... Colusia... give me 1 second. I'm trying to say something here and I've forgotten what the last end area is called. Noveron, there we go. It is... Yomor, there we go. I liked Russell Town more than Yomor, mostly because the music is so much better. There we go. And I'm a really big fan of the Southeast Asian style. So that's like, I'm a really big fan of Southeast Asian culture, and especially Indian. Like, just look at this. Hey, someone just now managed to hit new level 90. Congratulations from them. But yeah, like the idea, like there's something about the music, about Indian, that just really helps me swing, if that makes sense. I mean, I need to kill time for a bit while we are waiting, so I need to go ahead and kill time one way or another. How can I kill time for a bit? Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking for nope, the summoning belt. There we go. Goodbye. Like, I don't know, like this, it might also just be because it's new. And the fact that it's... We have 3 tanks here. One of the tanks is gonna have to go, and it's not me, because this is my only level 90. I feel... There are too many tanks in this team, suddenly. I feel threatened in my tank aura. You know. Tanks are very solitary creatures. Like, once there are more than 2 of them in a party, then you will start seeing a very interesting staring contest. Where every tank is basically trying to stare the other tank into becoming a healer. Or a DPS. Let me see here. There you go. Well, that's none of damage output up, so precisely. Now, to be fair, I have actually heard of people surviving the Tank Buster through a... or to survive an enrage through a bug. So don't say that too loudly, Kersha. It has happened. Like, people have actually... And it's always because of a bug. That people have survived Enrage. I believe it was especially potent back in back when turn 1 came out, because the ping of Europeans was so bad that like they could still attack after the Enrage had technically... What would happen in turn 5, I believe, and back when European servers were not there, is that the ping might be so big that on their screen they had 1, but on the server side the Enrage had happened. So the game kind of freaked out back then. But the game there have been a couple of interesting freakouts. Especially, there was one great one during the start of Stormblood. Where, I need... No, not adding determination. Direct hit. I mean, I kind of want to also add in skill speed. But yeah, there was a great one in Shadowbringers. Oh, no, sorry, it's in Stormblood. Because Stormblood was like the first expansion that allowed us to start swimming. Which wasn't a possibility before that point. And there was one fight where you started the trial outside in the swimming, and then you ended the trial on land. Like after the first time you've done the trial, the cutscene moves you to land because of where the cutscene ends. And so if you were doing a underwater emote, like you know, like just swimming around, doing an underwater emote, while also entering the trial and then beating the trial, the game would freak out because you were trying to do underwater emotes on land, and it would just hard lock your account until the developers fixed the issue. Like, there are stories of people who just could not. Yeah, I might as well go with an add-in skill speed. Like, I'm probably getting rid of the bracelet first thing, so I might as well go with an edit in there. Mandy is going to... If Mandy knew this, he would be screaming at me. He would be screaming so hard at me. But yeah, so basically, the developers, or the game, was freaking out so badly at that point that it's just hard-locked. And there are multiple people who could not play Stormblood for over a week. Simply because they were hard-locked out of the game. Like, the trial finished, they had beaten the trial, but since the game thought that they were doing aquatic emotes on land, it just broke. Obviously they fixed it because it was a horrid bug to find out. We need one more. But, like, it was kind of amazing to see. You go ahead and tell him. I think I mean it's not as if it's a secret or something, but I've just now done. Fuzzy pants. Okay, so we need one more healer. In the meantime, I'll quickly be going to the toilet and, you know, scream. I just want to say, like, if you see that they are going to try and enter, scream. I mean, Kusha, if you, like, join the Discord, then you know where to find him. If you can figure out who he is, so there's that. You know, I should go to the toilet more. In the meantime, I'm quickly grabbing some fizzy soda. There we go. I am grabbing some fizzy soda because that's my drink of champions. And the people who are in desperate need for food. Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah. I forgot I have grit still turned on. I don't... But yeah, I mean, like I said, like, you know, most of the people... Whoa, okay. Good luck, yeah, thanks! Oh, brother. What have they planned this? Oh, God, holy fuck! 1 second, need to see something here. I am just quickly gonna go ahead and show this. Hang on. Like... I mean, I'm just letting chat like show text like this. Like, holy fuck. Tanks cross. Let me see. Oh god, I need to fucking read this here for a hot minute. Oh god, I have not seen this before. 3 with beam, crystal teams beats first, rotate. Okay, yeah, no, this is what I already have. Like, I have a little document right next to me. Chakrams. You want to, between 1 and 2, go to 1 and... What the fuck is this? The mad lad has managed to somehow make chakrams harder than it is. Okay, light wave, tank cross. Okay, yeah, tank is basically far. Okay, fair enough. I'm used to tanks being far, so that is, you know. Chakram uptime. What the hell does chakram uptime groups mean? Oh god. So this is going to be fun. Well, chakrams is the only one that I just don't fucking get. What the fuck is this? It's the rest I all fucking get. Are we behind the... Apparently I'm fucking behind the meta, despite booking this fight for 6 hours at this point. Not to the... Like, over the course of all my adventures, I've been booking this fight for now 10 hours. And somehow, this is the first time ever that I've seen this. I'm just leaving it up. I'm fucking leaving it up.
By crystal's light.
Okay, so let's start in. Okay, now I need to go out and... Selects for reference. I don't think that would help, to be honest. I honest to god do not think it would help. Like, holy fuck. Also, that's the wrong button. I don't need to do AoEs. Okay, so apparently... I mean, I'm going to need 1 run to acclimatize, probably. The chakrams is the only one where I'm like, what the actual fuck is happening there? Anyway, let's roll. So just poke the boss's butt. Poke the boss's butt. I'll probably just go ahead and make sure to do to copy it once we have died once. Because holy fuck. Anyway, focus on the fight. Okay. I will, you know what, I'll just kind of see what the hell chakram is. This goes back in. There we go. You guys are not allowed to see chat. Fellas is okay. Like, I am honest to god gobsmacked at all of this. I'll be honest, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and follow the main tank for chakrams and kind of see what they want. But otherwise, I'll actually do something real fast after once we're done here. Okay. Although, to be fair, he's a warrior. Like, the healers only need to worry about me at this point. That is one more crystal. Let me see here. So far, so good. Convocation is at a really nice and steady pace. Let's see if he can hit below... Oh, he might actually hit below 65, which would be really nice indeed. Okay, there we go. Okay, now for the cheat. There we go. During Chakrams, I'm just gonna go ahead and follow him. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow him during Chakras. Like, he probably knows what the hell's going on more than I do. Unless we, of course, get it first time, in which case... Time to hit light waves. Come on. But yeah, general rule of thumb, we want to hit ads at 75% from at least. That at least for me is what I feel comfortable with. If we don't hit it at around 75, we are not gonna make the fight no matter what happens. This is just a positioning thing. And I'm saying that even though I've never finished it before, but that's like what I've kind of gathered is what you can go ahead and... Yep, you get a face reveal for 1 billion. Okay, people are dying. This is always the most tricky part. And the 1 billion for the face reveal is... The 1 billion is for the face reveal is mostly a joke, because let's be honest, no one is going to hit it. I have mostly European viewers, so you can't really abuse the trading, the point system. Like, Americans can go ahead and abuse it, but by just doing a lot of things, but not a mag. Oh damn it! I wanted Blackest Night because they would have given me a free AOE, a free expansion, free ad. I think Mandy actually has like around 50,000, I wanna say, like 50k or something like that. Not that much. I mean, it takes a while. You can, with stuff like predictions, you can... I mean, Mandy probably has like 100k in that case, but the point is normally you can use predictions to move up fast, but Europeans are not allowed to gamble with channel points. Okay, so that's ice. No, Europeans are not allowed to gamble with channel points. I'm not certain if that's because it's still being implemented or because of a European rule. But I've noticed that I mean, I can still take part in predictions, but you can't beat predictions, so to speak. Like, you can't gamble with points. I don't know what happened there. I used the Blackest Night and everything. I did exactly what was asked of me. So, yeah. Going to wait for a bit. Okay, there you go. Got some weakness. Okay, so moving on to lateral. So in other words, via league matches. Oh, then it might be a streamer thing where... in that case I've said nothing. In that case it's like a restriction for some reason. I'm not sure what the restriction is in that case. But yeah, we're going in with like 29% during the first set of new light waves, which is... Holy fuck! Like, I can see why this is a clear party. This is the first, second set of light rays, or the first set of the 2 light rays that we're going to be having to deal with at some point or another. Somebody? Anyone? Okay, someone has found where you need to go. I believe it's that we stay. That's the general idea, I believe. Yes, the idea is that we stay. Okay, then move on. 20%. This is where we normally switch to something. That's entirely possible. But I'm not quite willing to go that far. There we go. This is where normally we hit enraged. So, yeah. This is indeed a clear party. It's about as clear of a clear party as you're going to get. Ah, shit. That's a double. Oh god, that's a double. That's not fun. I was going. Oh boy. I was focused on something else for like 1 whole second. This is not good. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Living Dead for that part. I'm going to be activating it. Living Dead is basically my oh shit button. It's the worst oh shit button that the game has, but it's my oh shit button. Okay, so ice and Aureole. Okay, so need to go ahead and do this first. From there we go ahead and... Oh break the thingy. No, my oh shit button is this. It's called Living Dead, and it basically means that... It basically means that I can't die for 10 seconds after hitting 0 HP, but if I don't get healed to my full HP, I'll still die. What, as for what, yes, yeah, so what happened here, and I can tell you exactly what happened here. I can tell you exactly, what happened here. I can tell you exactly what happened here. So, we had ice, and everyone stood next to each other. This is everyone's fault for what happened here. Like, what happened here is... ice happened, so we did the lateral right. It seems like someone needs to get... Oh, not getting back in. Exactly. So what's basically happening is someone... was in the picture? Yeah, so it wasn't necessarily a picture, but basically what happened, someone got hit with ice. We're probably going to be re-rolling 2 new, 1 healer and 1 DPS. Because someone and their friend, someone got kicked off the server. And their friend probably also left as well. But yeah, what basically happened is that we hit ice. And ice is normally spread out, but due to, I guess, everyone being kind of confused, instead of what should have happened, which is that we all spread out, we accidentally all stood together. So everyone basically got hit with 5 stacks of ice. So not even tanks can survive that. Like, that is fully honest. I'll be quickly getting some more water because I could not do that. And indeed, I recommend to everyone. We've been streaming for about an hour. I recommend to everyone to hydrate and to stretch. You're also let me actually redeem stretch. There we go. Also, for those of you wondering why am I not showing chat, it's for the privacy of everyone involved here. Introducing channel points, I know. Let me go ahead and go throw in the starts. There we go. Don't forget to stretch, everyone. We are going to be here for probably about 3 to 4 minutes while a new healer and DPS are found. You know, let the Indian beats roll through your body. I actually had a couple of like really great Indian neighbors a few years ago. Where some and like no matter what music they were playing, you could always just kind of walk close to the house and you could just swing with the music. It was absolutely amazing. There we go. We are at that time of day where everyone is like, hey, hang on, there's a clear party. Oh my, interesting. Yeah, like I said, it's in the big chart. And as for if it was in the big chart, yes. Everything is in the big chart. In the meantime, university people are saying something. There we go. Also, is that a... Yes, that's a cat, I want to say. That's something in the eyes what I spy from the corner of my eye. It's not my cat, it's apparently a yellow cat that's walking around in a costume. And I'm not certain how to feel about that. Not quite certain why no one has initiated anything yet, but... we have to wait on Fuzzy Pants. Because he's the party leader. There we go. Oh, wait, hang on. Shit, there we go. Grid goes off. I'm not the main tank in this case. Whoops. That was... I'm not the main tank, and I'm very happy to not be the main tank, to be honest. Anyway, let's go ahead. In the meantime, my university mate is trying to explain. Apparently they have that macro. Okay. Yeah, I think there's some people talking about uptime groups. I assume uptime groups since yeah. Oh wait, can you actually see when someone is talking to me on Discord? Oh, never mind. You're probably talking about the fact that they are. Yeah. No. Okay. Never mind. I'm derping. Last water because one was on 2 and so on. I feel like the last water wasn't necessarily panicked because of that. I feel like we panicked with the water because of other reasons. Few streamers panic, exactly. Also, can I just say the music is absolutely amazing? But Square Enix has unfortunately been deeply trigger happy on YouTube with the music. But I did manage to sneak in 1 or 2 beats that is going to be used throughout 2021 sessions. You've already heard it actually during your Sunday Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, my bad. So people are right now calling out for their things. The beauty of being the off tank, and this is one of the few privileges that I have as a tank, is I don't need to remember, oh, right 1, right 2. All I just need to remember is I'm the off tank, I stand on the opposite end. Let me quickly go ahead and... There we go. And off tank is, yeah, gotcha.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
No, that's the wrong button. But yeah, no, confused streamer is not necessarily panic. More confused. He will not follow second mode. I mean, pretty much, like, that is pretty much it, yes. Like I said, like, a lot of these fights this time around are very follow the leader. Compared to something like Tintania. Like, Tintania is Extreme is a lot more personal responsibility. Also, fun fact, the 3 different potential mechanics all have their own little sound cue. Which is a really nice design decision. So I can talk to you guys and listen and hear the bubbles and be like, ah yeah. I need to do something there. This is what I experience. So we now have crystallized. Let's see which one's going to be. So you can hear that the next one is going to be ice. After we have stepped inside for a bit. There we go. I'm gonna stand here for a bit because tanky gets spanky. That's something I've just now come up with. I will not take further questions. As for why I said that just now. We have ground, okay. No, 1 second. There we go. Because I need to know what he is gonna be doing. It's like oh, 1 second. I will answer your question in a second. Need to make sure that everything is as where it should be. Red is like a defensive. Yeah. So if you see the so basically, if you see a arrows going in, it means that the tank buff, the tank spank needs to be tanked together. If you only see a red circle moving in different directions, it means that only one tank is going to get spanked. So arrows means both tanks get spanked, and not arrows means only one tank gets the spank. That's the best way to think about it. Is red means red always means that it's a tank mechanic for either or both tanks. $11. Oh, but oh fuck! I'm only now seeing what the hell I did wrong. Fuck. Oh god. Sorta. Shit, I didn't have grid on, I believe. Either I did not have grid on, or the warrior was just deciding to be a fucking macho. If the tank does not participate, no. If the kind of depends. But in this particular fight, no. The tank spec is just for the tanks, but you don't want your tanks to die because then the boss is going to start looking at all the people who are screaming profanities at them. That's kind of the idea, is that the tank spink is there to make sure that the tanks don't get cocky. Okay, and we are moving right here. Although there are mechanics where indeed if the tanks don't, or there are fights where the tank spank means everyone dies if we don't do them. But those are very few and far between. Like the... I can't... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Did correct me. There are nowadays next to no fights anymore where missing up one mechanic. Also Casual, hi, welcome to the Discord. I will give you your follower role after the fight, if you don't mind. Kinda busy here. Like I said, this is basically just the diamond shape, so we'll move here. Then move to the opposite. Then move down there. And here's a handy little trick. You just need to go to the crystal that is right behind where she is standing. There we go. I apologize for kind of bothering you with that. I did it actually. I said it like once or twice. I don't have to feel guilty for once. I will give you the follower role once I am done with this fight. So what you just saw, German, was an example of a single tank spank. So that's where one tank gets the tank gets spanked, and yeah, that's basically it. It's like one tank gets spanked, and if he doesn't do that mechanic, then the tank starts looking at other people who are screaming, and we don't want that. There's actually a great Joe video about tanking. So this is a double tank spank. You see the arrows going in, which means that both tanks need to be on point. There's one mobile. Ah, yeah, no, that's fair enough. Okay, moving here. But yeah, JoeCat did a great video on tanking, and I will link it in the Discord after we're done here. There we go. Lateral, in other words. Go ahead and sit here. Goodbye. Okay, get out. So here's a fun one. You can actually there's actually some tactics involved in when you decide to start moving after you die, because you have a 5-second invulnerability. So you can avoid entire mechanics that way. If you do that, which is really amazing. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna go and set it. Thank you, German. Oh shit. In this specific case, you can't really move back to your positions, so there is just the sort of like assumed positioning. Okay, that's going to be a cross. Kind of annoying pattern today. Like, lots of having to move out. Which is really annoying for people like me, who basically have to do a lot of uptime. Okay, so 30%. Still make it. There's also a great one about DPS. I have actually, that's actually the one that got me into JoeCat, but I've at least watched the DM one later. Okay, let's see, where are we going? Where are we running? We are running towards here. Okay. Time for the tank and spank. What's for spoilers? I only like recently learned about JoeCat, so in my case it was like, okay, I learned him through his Final Fantasy videos. But I later watched his D&D classes videos. I've never played D&D, but it's like he's still a very funny content creator, so I could still enjoy them even without that. Okay, so we have water. Okay. Okay, now we move towards here because we are about to get hit with water. Okay, so once again, second level. We are now at 20%, so not certain if we're going to be making it or not. I feel like this is more so to see if we can like actually get towards that point. before we actually start committing. Also, I see Mandy is talking in Discord. Always fun to see. We are just gonna go ahead and stay here. 13%. Not certain if we're going to be making it, but we are making serious progress here. Okay, this is going to be the crucial one. 10%. Okay, so that's ice. Okay, first Aureole, which means that. 9. Oh god! 3 people died! No, 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 no. We are not gonna be having that. That's a vulnerability that I'm accepting. 8%. Okay. This is our last suite of mechanics, I believe. Aureole. 6%. If it turns out that we're going to be missing this because of... that's such an annoying pattern that she's having today. 5%. We're not gonna make it probably. But still. No fucking way. If we had... Oh god, if we had that limit break we would have had it. Oh, that is... 0. Holy fuck! 0.8! If we had that... If we had the limit break... Oh! If we had that limit break we would have had it! Holy fuck! Oh god, this is why I've been basically been doing this for the entire day so far because of. Oh.
Strength of will to alter man's fate.
Oh god, this is basically why I've been doing this the entire day, entire afternoon so far, because of how close this is. Wait, back into the grindstone we go. If this is going to be the one where I make it, I am going to. This entire fucking thing is going to be folded. Okay, so that's water. And we have outie, okay. Last but it's almost been, yeah, like, holy fuck. If we had that limit break, we would have had it. Oh, god. Like, that is so tantalizingly close. Okay, let's go do this. Okay, so we have ice. And in. Like, at the moment you hit like 0.8, then everything could have been the reason that we didn't get it. Yeah, go do Mr. indeed. Lateral Oro. I'm trying to hit at the very least 75 before... No one has been hit by a mechanic yet. That's very crystallized. Okay, so we should be hitting 75. We are. Okay, good so far. I should mention stone is that everyone stacks. So this is the everyone stacks mechanic. 733 more than reasonable. 73 is absolutely more than reasonable for this section of fight. Okay, Feathers, which way are you going? Okay, and we have... No, hang on. Yep.
Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think.
Let me see here. Okay, yeah, no, we have this.
In the darkness.
Like, apart from like everyone suddenly jumping so into a pit of despair, we've at the very least got the AoE phase done. The Final Fantasy. Oh, trust me, this is. I can actually. I can. After we are done with this, I might show off the final fight of the expansion. Because yeah, you don't think that this is Final Fantasy. Wait till you see the final fight of the expansion, which is basically throwing planets around. Like, one of the mechanics in the final fight is that planets are being thrown around, then time is rewinded, and the planet is thrown around a second time.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
I mean, to be fair, like, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that. I mean, technically, 6.1 is going to be Final Fantasy 14 too, because we are basically done with the arc that began all the way back in 1.0.
But this test is far from over. The light doth obey my command.
But yeah, if you start playing Final Fantasy 14 now, and you play all the way until the end of Endwalker, you have had a full Final Fantasy game. I can now say that with confidence. No one's can start playing. I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, still made it. Oh shit, I still have grid on. Whoops, dub. There we go. Give me that additional free. There we go. Give me that additional free attack. You can basically see how this is how every extreme fight is basically a very complicated dance. Because that's in the end all that we're doing is we are dancing. It's just that we are not told what the dance is before we start the fight. And we have to figure out the steps along the way. Ow. Okay, and we have, as per usual. Okay, I'm now moving. Okay, and lateral. Next minute I'm not going to be allowed to be hit by anything if I don't want to suddenly die. And dying means that I'm not doing any damage.
Light I'm yielding. Refulgence eternal.
Yeah, I know I probably should not be there, but hey. I'm just gonna go to stand here. Monheim! Fuzzy pants. Okay, this is not gonna be the... This ain't it going to be it, Chief. But hey, I've given myself 2 more hours with today. Okay, so 30%-ish for the... This is where it went wrong this last time out. So 30% for the 51, would have liked to see it be less on... But yeah, this is going to be the last third of the fight. What we will probably see is that we are not going to be getting as close to 0.8. Simply because that's most often what happens, is that like... Yeah, nope, okay. We're not gonna make it. This is the last one. There was a slight miscalculation in the light waves. But, you know, that can happen. There we go. Good, everyone was standing in. Yeah, no, it wasn't necessarily the red arrows that there was a miscalculation in where we stood. So as a result, no one could move. Like, basically what is supposed to happen is you go to a certain, you go to a place. We now have about a minute to, just because someone needs a minute. Basically what happens is you go to a place where you aren't going to get hit. They go, the waves do their thing. Everyone spreads out. And then the spreading out and the red arrows all happen at the same time. So it's only once the attack hits that determines who gets damaged. That's kind of the idea. So, you know, like the idea is we move to a place, we keep dealing damage, waves go past, spread out, attack hits, move into the middle. It is just that someone miscalculated where the waves would go. Okay, there we go. Like, in my head, I'm kind of counting when certain attacks happen versus the percentage that we're seeing. And that kind of gives me an idea of, like, if we are moving into a good direction or not. Okay. Can we go ahead and step in? And, well, even if the animation is still playing, all that is being calculated is the moment the attack hits. So if while the animation is still playing, you can already move out. The only exception for that is stuff that has multiple hits back one after the other. Alistair, why the hell were you standing there? That's my spot, damn it! Also, Monheim is just... I'm not certain what Monheim is doing, but... He is... I'm just noticing a lot of dying on his end. There you go, greedy, one more attack in.
By flame.
Remember though that we are now at the stage where every single attack that we can manage to snap in.
Crystals of light.
Except for... Okay. As for how I know where to go, you see those massive light pillars? Yeah, that's bad, Bo. That's bad stuff. Don't step into the massive light pillars.
The sorrow and hope's demise. Think. Find your way in the darkness.
Come on, we've got 2 more crystals to go. 73. I am noticing some of those that might also be because we are just not using our full kit at the moment. I am noticing that like conviction is not where it should be at the moment.
Follow your light.
80. I'm not certain what I feel about that.
Or fly, my children.
It technically means that we beat it, because only once we hit 100 do we not beat this part of the fight, but it still is a sign. I feel like one of the problems is that no one dares to use the limit break, which
You are resolved.
would be a 4%, which would be... Like, if we can get 2 limit breaks off in one fight, that is 4% additional damage. As in, like, the health bar, 4%.
Doth obey my command.
But I can also see why people might not do it, because Duty Finder is really unsure as to if you should use it or not. I kind of want to say this, but like last thing I want is to have to deal with that. Okay, oh, need to stay here for a bit. There we go. Do want to hit 60 during this phase. 62 is something that I've been noticing for a while now, is that we are... Okay, never mind, we are still hitting 60. Okay, no, yeah, we are still on track. It's more so that I'm just kind of counting in my head, like, what would we need in order to... beat the fight within reason. Oh. Don't get hit by that. So far, only 1 death. Now, to be fair, as the game progresses, this fight will become easier simply because we start outgearing it. But like at the moment, we haven't really, you can't really outgear it at this moment in the game. I mean, technically you kinda can. Like if you hit 575, you will probably item level 575. You will probably outgear it, but even that's a big if. Like it's still depends a lot on stuff. We want to start entering the second phase of Light Race at 30. Like the second light waves, we should start with that at 30. That's kind of our target. Okay. Got hit once, but that's not necessarily too bad. Monheim once again. Getting good. Kind of used to it at this point. Okay, there we go. That's 40. So we now get a bit of just pure uptime. Okay, so that's ice. Another will stay here.
Mountains eternal.
35. Can just stay here. Okay. I'm taking over. Yeah, no, we're not making it. Because we should be hitting 30 at this point.
By blade.
Okay.
Succumb not to
Yeah, we can still make it, technically, I guess. Like, we are hitting 32, which isn't too bad going in, but it's also really dangerous. This is where we fucked up last time. Someone has seemingly found a place where we can go. Okay. That's where we should go. 28 now. Okay. Yeah, no, once again. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, so that's water. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make it.
lifetime yielded.
Chat is at the moment being an absolute mess. That's to say, so for some reason stream just not being connected. So I don't really know what's being said. I will reconnect chat in a bit. Yeah. Nah, this we should be hitting 10% at this point. Yeah, no, we've been making too many mistakes. And me included. Okay, never connection error. There we go. Shit. Okay, now everyone's stack. It's an X cross.
By blade.
And we're going to be dying at 10%. There we go.
Found wanting.
Let me quickly go ahead and reconnect this. Yeah, I'm not certain what's happening to the stream at the moment. Over here, there are no dropped frames whatsoever. So I'm not certain what's happening with the stream over here at the moment. Okay. In the meantime, I'm giving one more Party Finder a go, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just... yeah. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Farm. Give it one more, like I said, I'm giving one more part to go. I don't know what's happening to chat at the moment. It seems to be something related to Twitch because over here everything is working fine and there are no drops on my end. That's to say. That is what the bitrate is telling me, so I will quickly reset this. Might be just that Twitch itself is at the moment being... Yeah, it seems like there's just an error with chat at the moment. I don't know what to tell you with that. Let me go in to make sure that Twitter over here is doing its thing. Yep, nope, that works. I'm quickly going into another person's stream to see if they have the same problem. Let me go to Wasteland. Let me see if Go has the same issues. Connecting to chat. Yeah, this is seemingly a... Okay, yeah, it's... I don't think it's my connection. In the meantime, farm party... No mechanics, duty completion. God damn it. Yeah, no, this seems to be Twitch wide. Yeah, it seems like this is dead at the moment. At least from what I can see. Simcast. I don't know what to tell you, gentlemen. It seems like this is a Twitch-wide thing at the moment. I really don't know what to tell you at the moment. This, like I said, seeming. Anyway, I will just go ahead and continue. Practice second live wave, kill 4 friends, Asino rage. You know what? I'm willing to take it. No, never mind. That's practice. Do I dare to enter practice? Practice from start blind, not happening. I'm going to accept the risk of kill for a friend. It's the only one that's apparently available at the moment. It's the only one that's seemingly available. That's all I can say. Oh wait, how's my game doing? Okay, it's doing well enough. This is the last one that I'm going to... last time I'm going to give it a try. Otherwise we're moving over to a head in time. In the meantime, I will keep on resetting Twitch to make sure that it really is... It really is seemingly like an error 2000. Yeah, it's something on Twitch's end is being fucky-wucky. And I don't know what else to tell anyone. Yeah. I'll just keep streaming on Twitch, just in case. I don't want the big moment to suddenly be lost simply because Twitch is having an oopsie whoopsie. But that does not mean that they're connecting to chat. Yay. I will just keep on streaming on Twitch. Simply, I will also go ahead and start the recording. There we go. Just in case. sure. Is fine by me, Kesha. I can still see what you're typing, so don't worry about it. If you so decide to say anything.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
The kill for a friend is always a dangerous one to pick, but I don't care. I just want to have the skills. Even though I am pretty clearly asking the gods for stuff to go wrong.
By crystal delight.
I'm also go ahead and Ultima took him 6 months. To be fair, Ultima is a completely different type of fight. Like that is the hardest content that you're going to get in this game. I'll keep trying to reset Twitch between pulls. Okay, did not get hit. Okay, so that's Ice Ice Baby. And first Innie, then Outie. Oh god, yep, those two are going to... kind of figure as much. First run is always the hardest one because everyone needs to get used to each other and to where they... Okay! It's going to be one of those runs, isn't it? Well, like I said, it's a danger, but it's a danger I'm willing to take. In the meantime, I am checking to see if Twitch is willing to be reset. Okay, it seems Twitch is back, but I'm keeping a private recording going. Just never mind. It's not. It's not back. I should not have moved. I should not have moved. Something is going horribly wrong here, and I'm not certain what it is. Where is he? Yep, this is a wipe. Let me see. Take on the boss. Yeah, like I will say this when like stuff like when you are so close and when you actually beat it, the feeling can be deeply exhilarating. Also, I am gonna go ahead and write something down here because I kind of want to see what the actual rage timer is on this thing. There we go. So I'm gonna be writing down the exact recording moment and hope that that will help. Okay, let's see. What do we have? I'm saying 4:30. And work from there.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
In the meantime, I'm kind of trying to see if I can figure out who the quote-unquote friend is. Okay, so Arola is here. Now, if there is going to be a tank, it's going to be now. It is not. That means we move on. Once again, in, out. Please tell me that this time around people actually... yeah, barely. Okay, good. Woohoo! Yikes. Not sure what to feel about the fact that I didn't get any help for the healer. Okay, seems we're going to hit 75%. That's good. Oh, yeah, wait, shit. Haha! Still managed to make it. Chat very fast. I will keep on streaming, even to the network errors. Many network errors. Get over here.
The soul of creation's end. Feel.
This is going to be the first real test. Oh god, they're doing multiple. Why are they doing multiple crystals at the same time? That is only costing us time that we don't have, because with every crystal that goes down, the convocation, the conviction meter goes slower and slower. If anyone is actually talking to me on Twitch, I apologize if I'm not reacting to you. I quite literally can't see anything with chat. I think Twitch is fully down at the moment. Which is why I have the recording. You know, all else being equal, we still have the recording at least. I have no idea if I'm even streaming at the moment or not. I'll have to check that. I apparently died. I'm not certain what exactly the healer's idea here was. But fucking hell.
Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Okay, so stream is still running. That's good to know. I'm not certain what the hell the dealer was planning on doing, but I don't think you can just... This is already... Either way, we've managed to hit light waves. Okay, there we go. That's the first set of light waves done. Oh no, not yet. We are still in first wave territory. Now we just do a reverse diamond. So I'm no longer... Good. Okay, so I'm no longer weakened. He's going to have to deal with that by himself, but all I can do is give him some... me... There we go, good boy. Give me some free experience, give me some free attack bonus. The next section is going to have to be a lot of DPS. Which is going to be interesting. Okay, so I'm no first. I'm going to get my footing again. Okay, so that's ice. Okay, Dawnstar is dying. I feel like Dawnstar is the friend in this doing it for a friend. So I just think I've seen him before in groups today. Go, second Missile Storm. Only over 2 in any fight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real fast just to make sure that we don't... Might be screwed here. Okay, no, we're not. Yes, we are. I believe, and I could be wrong here, the party finder description was kill for a friend. But I could have mistaken that. It could have said something else, but I'm almost certain that said that. And yes, I am getting salty. Oh well, let's give it another go. We managed to get further this time around, so that's a good. That's a plus. Need to find the calm in myself. It kind of says something, but it feels like I've been recording for like an hour, but in reality I've been recording for 13 minutes. Like, that shows us how intense these fights are. It's like, it feels like you're fighting for an hour, and then you look at the clock and it's like, oh no, it's only been 9 minutes. Hey, look at that, the chat room has been restored, but I'm not certain if that's a good thing or not. I'll keep an eye on it. So, to anyone that might have been talking while the chat room was doing all kinds of tricksy things, my apologies, I could not see it. It's an early scorn. If I don't dream about this fight in my nightmares tonight, it will be a... like, that will be amazing. Anyway, let's go back to trying to beat her. And that is ice, we're still on track. Okay, target is still 75, at least for me it is, because that's a sign. Yeah, we're going to beating 75. At least I think we will. Oops. Nope. Yes, okay, we've hit 75. That's a good thing.
By blade. Crystals of light. To me. Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think.
Okay. Most often the first 3 crystals are a good indication. Guys, crystal, there we go, goodbye. Was this a crystal was just not being attacked for some reason? I don't know what happened there. But, okay, 3%. Oh, that's neat. Neato. Okay, very good.
Follow your light.
67, that's more than reasonable. Absolutely more than reasonable.
Fly, my children, and never look back. When you are resolved. But this test is far from over. The light doth obey my command.
Okay, there we go. First light wave. Now, I don't know which one it is, but they know, so let's go to follow them. Okay, there we go. It's the first out of 6 light waves done. Which should probably say something about how annoying the mechanic is. I actually at some point want to go to get one of those eye tracker things where they show you where your eyes are looking, because trust me, what you guys are seeing on the screen is not what I'm seeing. Okay. Good luck. Let's see. Here. That's an in.
Where near or far.
There we go, that's Mr. Scorn.
Where high or low.
Okay, now moving to over here real fast. Cause up, I need my deeps. Something I'm kind of worried about is that they might look at stuff like this and think that they might have overtuned the fight, when in reality what's happening is that the fight is normally kind of built around the idea that people will be able to do Savage. But they can't at the moment, because Savage isn't available yet. Like, once Savage is introduced next week, you will see that a lot more people will start clearing this fight. Simply because, it will still take about 1 or 2 weeks, based on what we know of Savage. But like, you will get better gear, so you start out gearing the fight. Very glad that the tank buster has already been, at least for now. The tier level 32 is reasonable. And there we go, now the second set of lightweights. Lightweight number 3. Meantime, we will stay here. Oh, shit. Now they have to use Pulse of Life. It's live again. Twitch is living again, yes. You can see we are still doing this. And someone has miscalculated where we needed to stand. So, as a result, we all got hit. I've given myself 1 more hour. And then I have been at it for 6 hours at this point. Like, normally I know a group that I would normally ask for this, but unfortunately they are at work. Like, I know a couple of Americans that could normally help me with this, but they are obviously at work because it's Wednesday.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? By crystal light. Light unyielding.
Accepting the vulnerability stack.
Divine radiance.
Okay, so last one is always a cross. Okay, everyone survived. Good. It's going to happen during any of the first two, I believe, crystallizations.
By blade. Crystals of light. To me.
Okay, that means that I can go ahead and get some time off for a whole minute. As literally my only job is to keep everyone busy. Is to keep these little lovely people busy. Come on, get over there.
The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise.
Oh, this is going to be closer this time around.
Find your way in the darkness.
The problem is people are already going for the other crystals for some reason, while the three most important ones are not yet killed.
Follow your light.
Okay, good. Means I can go at the close
Or fly, my children.
the windows
Back.
like that.
Then you are resolved.
Okay, 72%. This is very neat. Oh.
But this test is far from over. The light doth obey my command.
First set of light waves. All that matters is that the character set it, not the camera. Okay. Luckily for me, I have magic defense. And Twitch is once again down. Yay! This is why I'm doing a recording as well. Oh, have fun. And now we get some time off to make sure that, because it's very easy to get hit by the light rays by accident, so they give you some time to recover, to get rid of the vulnerability up. We go over 50. And didn't get hit this time around. Nice. Not a single person got hit.
Light unyielding.
Standing it just in case. Let's see what I'm going to get. Ice.
Refulgence eternal.
A real to finish off groups that are not doing so hot.
By blade.
Okay, yes. Okay, one person got hit. Was a bit. 20. Go moving into final light waves with
Succumb not to fear.
28. We holy shit. Okay, just keep calm. Just keep calm. We've got some built-in wiggle room.
Near or far.
And it was... This was such a good run! Hang on, the run is still going. Guys! What the hell happened there? Never mind, the run is not still going. Okay, hang on, hang on. So, people just stood there. I'm trying to understand what's happening here. What I assume happened is that people thought that they were safe, and they weren't. Like, that's the only assumption I can make. They thought they were safe, it turns out that they weren't. Therefore, all of this happened. Fucking hell. Oh god. Oh god. this is going to be the final run of this group at least, because we're not gonna have enough time. No, that's not true. If we no, we might be able to eke out another run.
By crystal light. Light unyielding. Divine radiance. We're near or far.
Okay, so far so good. But I'm not tempting fate anymore.
By blade. Crystals of light. To me. Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow of Earth's demise. Think.
Oh, oops. That is the
Your way in the darkness.
that is the wrong thing that I'm hitting.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back. Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over.
Oh boy. Okay, that explains some stuff.
Light doth obey my command.
Ooh, I am so sorry to the main tank. I deeply, deeply apologize to the main tank. Just trying to be a part of the mass. Like I said, I'm just a part of the mess, just trying to survive.
Light unyielding. Refulgence eternal. We're near or far. We're high or low.
Go, starting to.
By blade. Succumb not to
Holy fucking shit! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! That was the last fucking second! Holy fuck! Oh god! I didn't dare say a single fucking thing! I didn't dare say a single fucking thing! That's a monk, okay. Containing a weapon of divine light. Yes, I'm not getting it, I don't care. Holy fuck. Holy fucking fuck. Holy fuck. Oh god. Oh, there's just, I don't know what, oh god. Oh god. Holy, oh, I need a second here. I don't know where that sound I just made came from. I don't know where that came from, where the sound came from. Oh god. Unfortunately, like it's been 3 hours, like I don't think I can, hang on, let me actually end the recording.